my little art car. Art cars are regular cars that have been modified to be original art pieces. There's an art car parade in downtown Houston every April or May, where you can go and watch many hundreds of art cars passing by on the street. Each art car is very unique in its design. It's still drivable, although some are not driven on the road every day, but some of them are. These are art cars from one of the former parades from Houston, and there's even an art car museum near downtown. For this project, you're going to make a plan first. You're going to choose a Hot Wheels type car and make a small sketch of the car so that you can start working on the design. Here I'm trying to sketch the car, and it doesn't have to look exactly like the car, just a general shape of the same car that you have. And then I'm going to add details to my car. Here I'm going to try and see what I could add to the car to make it become an art car. So I decided that a little fin would be nice, and so I'm going to turn my car into a shark car. Eventually you will paint the car, so you need to draw everything that you would draw on the car as if it were painted. Here I'm using a type of clay called Model Magic. Model Magic can be molded and shaped here on top of the car. If you have Model Magic at home, you could use Model Magic to make anything you want to. You just let it dry in the air and it will become hard like regular clay. So I have pressed my Model Magic around the car. Here I'm sort of shaping around all of the little areas of my car and starting to form the tail of the shark. And I want to pinch off all of the Model Magic on the bottom of the car so that the car can still roll. I need to make sure that the wheels are not restricted by the Model Magic clay. I'm going to form the lower part of the back fin with a piece of clay and stick it on. You can kind of pinch it and blend it together to make it stay. And it's workable for many minutes. I can pinch it, fold it, crease it, roll it, take it off if I needed to start over. And here I'm trying to mold and make a little fin for the top of the shark. And I'm going to add all of my little details, but I'm not going to make them finalized until a little bit later. Here I'm just getting a general idea of where I want everything. Press around your Hot Wheels or press around your car, and then I'm going to use a toothpick to kind of dig out and cut around where the wheels are. And I'm pressing the clay away from the wheel so that the wheel is still able to turn. If you don't want to press, or if you don't want to cut out around the wheel, you don't have to, but your wheel will not turn if you don't. Now I'm kind of rolling the toothpick along the side of the car to kind of smooth it out just a little bit. Pinching with my fingers and smoothing with my fingers makes it have a smooth texture. If you want to have a texture of like little dips, you can always use your toothpick to make some little dents in it. I'm going to make some some gills and an eye in just a minute. Here I'm trying to smooth it out as much as possible. I'm using a pencil to roll out some of the clay a little bit to make it smooth. Anything you leave will dry and harden the way that you leave it. So you want to make sure that everything you don't want is gone and everything you do want is there. Made a little dot for the eye. I've made some little gills, and then when I get ready to paint, I will paint that in. And I forgot to cut out a window, so I cut that later, but don't forget to cut yours. Once your art car is dry, we will let it harden and paint it. Any little details you can paint in. And again, I had to cut my window out later, and I also forgot to add the little side fins, but then I put them on. Once your car is dry, we're going to display them, and then you can take them home.